I hit live! I hope I did it right! I don't remember how to stream! Okay, good, it worked. I see it pop up. Okay. Wait, where'd my music go? Okay, just ended. Hold on. I didn't set up chat. I forgot. That's a thing you have to do when you go live. Hold on. I'm trying to figure out how to get chat. This is gonna take me a minute. Can I see you guys now? I can see you guys! Wait, you're showing up on my face. I don't want you to show up on my face. Why are you here? You can go on the blanket instead. This is not exactly how I expected to start my new year. I was a little kind of thinking we'd start with like a karaoke party, which I still want to do. It just might be deaf sounding. Yeah. I gotta go post that I'm live now that I know it worked. I didn't want to post until it was already working because I wasn't very confident. Also, Demo, thank you for 38 months! Happy New Year's. I misread that as happy birth years, and I was like, what does that mean? Thank you! Bleh. I was actually not sick my whole break. It was great. And then suddenly last night, my entire body was like, hey, what if you have vacation longer? And I was like, no! So I am sheer willpowering my way through this, because I am gonna stream, goddammit! Let me see. Anyways, more exciting this way anyway. We get to party together. I forgot my noisemaker! I'll go get it before midnight PST. I'm trying to get a countdown on stream too. Oh, is my BGM too loud? Oh, it's really quiet on my end. I think it's just my mic is really quiet. What the hell? I think there's something wrong with my interface. It's been getting like quieter every time I use it. Let me crank up my mic is just low. I'm an idiot. This should sound a little bit better, I think. Also, Jen Kibo, thank you for the super. Thank you. You missed me. I missed you guys. I was literally like kicking my feet all giddy like a day and a half ago. I was like, yeah, I'm so excited to work again, and then I fucking got sick. I was bedridden all day. And last night, if you count going to bed before midnight bedridden, I do, because usually I enjoy staying up all night. That's when I thrive. I am the most night owl of night owls. I go to bed in the morning, and I couldn't. I didn't even make it to midnight yesterday. And today, I think I was up for a total of like 3 hours, maybe, outside of right now. I tried having snacks a few times, didn't go so well, so I just went back to sleep. That's okay, I'm gonna stream if it kills me! We can suffer together. You know, the rest of the year can only go up from here. It can only get better. Also, thank you, Formula, for the 5 gifted. Thank you. What did I want? I'm sorry, my brain. Is reverb on? Let me check. Yeah, it was on. I even tested. I did a recording and I was like, cool, no reverb. Yeah, I don't trust my ears. Is the music still too loud? I turned it down. Is this better? I don't know. It's at the usual level. Animal Crossing BGM. It's showing that it's like -35. which is usually okay. I turned it down a bit more. Hopefully that's a little better. It's better now? Okay, I turned it down earlier. You know what? Maybe if the playlist is crap, we just stick to this song and loop it. It's 1 minute 20 seconds. How many times can we loop it? We'll find out how much we hate it. It's fine. I'll pause it whenever I do karaoke. It's fine. Oh wait! Short stream on phone. I didn't finish setting up the stream. I went live. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry that this is what you guys get the first time I finally get back. I'm so sorry. I was gonna thank Super Chats from the concert on YouTube and Twitch today, but I'm gonna be real. I don't think this is the state that people want to be thanked in, so maybe we do that another day. Yeah, it's maybe not the best time. We are at 49.4k subscribers, so we did not make this year's goal of 50k, but you know what? We got pretty damn close. Maybe that's why I'm dying. I'm having an allergic reaction to like not meeting my goal. I am a very goal-oriented person. When I don't meet them, I shut down. This time physically instead of mentally. Yeah! I took it to a whole new level. Let me see. I was trying to get something that I have, and I can't find. So I'm trying to find. I didn't finish sharing that I was live. Oh, hold on. I'm doing my best. Live now. We are sick. Let's go. No spoilers for New Year's. I'll turn it off. I was debating pivoting to the New Year's event in Nikkei today, but I thought I didn't even have enough brain for that. I'm gonna be honest. And you guys don't mind the no-brain Zatsu streams, so I thought that was our best bet for right now. Oh my god, it's only been 7 minutes. I already need to go to bed! Oh no. Oh, this is a day. This is a day, truly. We're so back, guys! Yeah! That's okay. Where's my no spoiler message? I gotta kill it. Okay, it's dead. It's gone. No more no spoiler message! You come from the future! It's 2025 where you're at. Nice. It's 2023 where I'm at. In my brain. Because the past year is a blur. I don't remember anything. It's not 2025. That's too many years. It's gotta be wrong. There's gotta be a mistake. Let me see. Oh, I still didn't post that I'm live. I gotta do that, don't I? Let me know if you have robot waifus in 20 minutes. Oh god, please, I need one. Maybe you can help me while I'm sick, please. I bet the robot waifus all along that we were promised, I bet they weren't what we think. The green aura. Oh, I know what that is. I'll fix it. I'll make it pink. Hold on. Oh man, I love time zones. Man, I hate time zones. I'll make it pink. It's my blushies. My blushies are so powerful. They're going off my face because I'm sick. So now they're not green. That's weird. they're red, pink now. Yeah. Neural is getting a body. That's crazy. I imagine Neural Sama getting put in like one of those Tesla bots. That would be traumatizing to see. I don't want that. Wait, I'm still posting that I'm live. Ah! Hold on. I posted on Discord. Where else do I usually post? I love how my party popper. That's what they're called! When I was looking for it, I couldn't remember what they're called, so I kept searching like noise blower thing, New Year's noise, blowy angry paper whistle. I didn't know. And of course now I know what it's called. God damn it. Did not remember when setting up. This is so much pain. In full panic mode, I'm like, I don't know if it's the sick or if it's the meds that are trying to prevent the sick, but I am so fucked. I don't quite know which one is worse right now, but there's a weird cocktail. I don't even feel like I'm in reality, bro. Live now! Please don't there be typos in it. Hold on. How long will it take me to post it? I'm working on it! I was actually feeling pretty well the whole break until last night. It's like, I don't know what happened. Everything in me just gave up, and I was like, damn, that's not convenient. Live now! I'm half alive trying. Oh, no, I'm back! But I'm half alive. Let's go. We can hang out until midnight PST. I'll put a countdown later. I'm too lazy right now. We're only on YouTube today because I did not think I could handle 2 platforms. I was debating doing the shorts on TikTok too, but I was like, you know what? I just can't right now. So we get YouTube being extra powerful. Okay, I posted. That's like my body knew I'd go back to work and just said, nah, yeah. Well, it's not convenient though. I wanted to work. Oh, speaking of working, my workaholic habits won over the holidays. I was really good this year. I didn't peek in even once. I didn't log in on YouTube. I didn't log in on Discord or Twitter. I haven't checked anything. I didn't see anything. But because I wasn't allowed to go onto any of my accounts, and I felt the need to be productive. It was eating at me and making me like actually shake. I was so stressed. Guess what I did instead? My taxes! Let's go! I thought I should, start the year at least having most of the previous taxes done. I almost got them done anyway. I got 2022 100% completely for sure. There were some issues. I went back and fixed them. It's 100% done. And yes, that was 2022. 2023 is mostly done. It's all together, but I have some notes. There's a number of things I need to go back and find the receipts for and document. I was actually gonna do that today, but I was bedridden. I'll try to do that someday before the New Year's, but that's now, so soon. Soon, that's all I got. I'll try to do it soon before I procrastinate. And I wanna try to get a head start on 2024. In the warehouse, there's some documents I need, so I can't do my taxes yet, but I wanna get ahead with every part of it that I can. Also, thank you for the server. Any good intentions for 2025? You guys are gonna really like this one. I have some ideas I want to try. I don't want to do less content, but I want to find ways to better use my time. I'm the type of person that sometimes can like stare at a wall for like an hour or two just trying to think. I still not posted on Blue Sky. My brain just kind of like gives up on me, and and I just sit staring at a wall for like the longest time. So I want to try to have more breaks. Like not weeks off or anything, just like instead of 2 days really strict off a week, maybe like, or instead of 1 day, maybe 2 days, but 1 day I'm allowed like to do work after midnight or something for a couple hours, but then like most of the day I'm forced to clean the warehouse and do taxes and shit that's not work but is really important and I end up not doing. If that makes sense. It's very easy to say, wow, I'm gonna procrastinate all these important adult things by doing more work because I like my job and it's preferable to those things. And I need to not do that. I'm not even gonna put commentary on my Blue Sky live now. That's it. That counts. I posted. Let's go. Yeah, I need to try that to get a bit better at things. Yeah. Not even like okay, here it is. The overlay I've been looking for this okay. I used to use this, but I don't remember what I called it, so I had to re-find it. I almost just like barked. There we go! Now it's a New Year's Eve video call. We're winning! Because even though everyone does it now and it's not exciting, I like to have the shorts overlay because it's more fun when you're watching on a short. I think that's everything I had to do before going live, right? Are we winning? Did I get it? It only took me 17 minutes of being live, but I posted that I'm live. I think the stream is fully set up. I think I got everything. Oh, agreed. 1914. I think you got the wrong year there. It's off by like a century. And more. Am I cooked? I am so cooked right now. You would literally think this was a drunk stream if it wasn't for the fact that I just don't drink. I'm just fucked. We're winning. I don't know why. We are winning. Yes. Yes. At least you guys are winning. Or losing. I'm not quite sure, considering this is the stream you get when you've been severely lacking in PAM for like a week. Fragments of my fevered imagination. Luckily, I don't have a fever! Ha! Despite what it looks like. But ice is just really good for headaches. It's not just a headache, though. I thought it was, but it is definitely not just a headache. That's okay. You're stuck in an airport. Oh god, that's the worst. I think I'd rather be here comfy in bed dying than in an airport. I do want to try to be a little more consistent with streams this year, though. Now that I haven't had to travel as much last year, I'm assuming that's gonna keep. Oh god, that's why I was avoiding my taxes, by the way. Remember how I said I traveled for something that was really important? It's super top secret CEO business, so I can't like mention why I had to travel a lot, but it was like obligation. It wasn't just for fun. And while I was doing my taxes, I got to learn how much money that cost me. I didn't want to see that number. I didn't want to see that number. I maybe cried a little. On the bright side, I really don't think my taxes are gonna be very expensive for the year. regret it. I don't regret it. It was all important stuff. But because of circumstances, my wallet has suffered immensely. Oh, Empire of Ignorance! I'm not the only one sick at New Year's. Let's go! I forgot my party noise thing. So instead I have a straw. I'll make noise into it. It's a clean straw, by the way. Hello, Myrtle, you and Sydney, other pause. Yeah, it's a new year. Not yet though. We're doing PST countdown. I just haven't bothered to get a countdown yet because I'm too busy dying. Did the straw ender heal? Yes, it did actually. It took around a week. It was pretty rough. Most of the surface level part where the lip got like mostly torn off, where I said it didn't really bleed or anything, it was just like the top layer of skin. That healed very quickly. I think it was only a day or two, but the part that was really deep, the really small part, that took quite a while. It was pretty bad. That was scary. What's the starting 2025 straw pile count? I refuse to look. I can't know the answers if I don't count. Also drunk on painkillers. Let's go! We can suffer together. It's fun! That count's already double digits. I was hoping no, but at a glance, yeah. Hello, Dr. Zeal. To be fair, most of them are from last year. Technically. This year, actually, even the one here was brought in last year. So technically, the new straws this year count is 0. It's 0. Michael Favorite and James Miller. Blank's kidneys. Oh god, that sounds miserable. I hope you're okay. Kidney pain is never a good time. Hello, Kelton. What's on the menu for this year? I got my concert in January. I don't know if I'm gonna actually do it or not, because I probably want to run the idea by my underlings first. Oh, Sorrel. I have a potential idea I'd like to try for member streams, maybe. I don't know if it's just good in my head or not, though, or good for in general. So I'm not going to say what it is yet in case. Oh my god, my face is on my face. But if it does, I have something that might be more exciting for. I don't know if exciting is the word, but maybe more valuable for members and good for myself as well. And there's probably gonna be some Nikkei. I'm very torn on if I'm gonna play the new Nikkei event or not. Obviously don't tell me what, why, when, or how much. I know there's gonna be massive spoilers. Hello, Seeking Soul. Hello, Ansareth. But I was talking to Pam's sibling, who said that it's probably fine out of context, like the other events. Like, obviously, there's some stuff that'll get spoiled, but in the event, the only spoiler is that, like, the only, like, hard spoiler is that this design of Rappy exists, which, like, obviously, if I play the game, I've already seen. Like, I've definitely seen it before. Can I see fireworks from my place? No, because I'm in the warehouse. I got no windows. The box ain't got no windows, no fireworks for me. Oh, nice person. But yeah, I feel like it's probably okay. I might do Naga's short event this week as well. I'm gonna be honest because I got. Also, wow, no political shit in chat, please. Like, no. have the chat, I can't. Also, Jen, hello, thank you again for being in the Christmas concert. I forgot the word for Christmas. I thought your voice would suit that song so well, so I was really excited to hear you sing it, and it turned out really cool. I like how your voice bounced off really nice with Ollie's. And hello, Sorcery Cars, hello. Let's see, my brain is not braining. 2 minutes. Oh yeah, there's 1 in 2 minutes. Wait, I don't have my party popper. I'll go and get it when I take a break, which is not yet. So I'll just make noise when my clock says it. 1 minute, 60, 59, 58, 57, 56, 55, 54, 53, 52, 51, 50, 49, 48, 47, 46, 45, 44, 43, 40, 39, 38, 37, 36, 35, 34. Oh my god, my brain. 31, 30, 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 19, 20. But we're going the other direction! It's probably now like around like 15, 14, 13. Oh, it's already happening. I can't remember my I totally fucked up. It's a new year now. Let's go. That's okay. I tried. An attempt on a countdown was made. Happy New Year, Central Time. For anyone who's there. Taxi. Also, Cake, thank you for the 15 months. Happy New Year from CNC, thank you. Oh yeah, speaking of Pin Play Plus, I gotta get the Pam pack up. The goal was to get it up tomorrow. I'm gonna be honest, it might have to be a bit later in the week because I am fucked. If you can't tell, I'll do my best, but I don't know how much I'm gonna be able to do anything for like a day or two. Hello, Shinny Masuke, thank you for the 11 months. Happy New Year to you too. No robot waifus, god damn it. We are being invaded by the robot army. It's the AIs on Twitter, isn't it? Oh yeah, earlier I was making a point and I forgot. We do have the robot girlfriends. It's just not what we anticipated. It's not sex bots. It's generative AI chat bots. Which can be the same thing if you have a really big imagination. But otherwise, it's kind of disappointing. So unfortunately, the future has let us down. We tried. Also, hello, Noe. And Alex, thank you for the super happy Christmas and Merry New Year. Yeah, it's a Merry. I got a song in my head briefly, but then I forgot what song it was. Also, hello, Frozen Sanity. VTubers are better than robot girlfriends. True. Because my Oshis won't actually talk to me. I don't have to worry about fucking up and weirding them out if they never notice me. I can just lurk in their chat forever and never say anything, and they'll never notice me. It's great. Just the way I want to live. Hello, Skeptical Panda. And hello, Cameo, been part of Machine Gunner. Oh, yeah. I don't think I've ever... This is going to sound blasphemous, actually, but I don't think I've ever actually used a chat bot for that purpose or any purpose. I just don't think I've used one. I'm literally too lazy. Like, I don't want to talk to a real person. Why do I want to talk to a fake person? That's like simulating the thing I already don't want to do. I don't wanna. I'll just read a comic. Oh my god, can I tell you guys about a comic? I made a massive mistake. I should probably drink. Okay, so I was browsing on Webtoon because I was too lazy to check anywhere else. I know it's mid, I don't care. And so I found a comic that said it had a 99% match for my interest, which is like never heard of. You never see a 99% match. So I was like, man, maybe I should read this. Amsterdam Silent Simple. I am dying. So I decided that I was going to check it out. I started reading it when I was on the couch with family. And I just started reading it. Not really knowing what it was. I don't know if anyone knows what it is. I'll say the title in case. It's called Childhood Friend Complex. If you know the title, you're already like, oh no. So anyway, I started reading this comic just thinking it might be like kind of cute. It was smut. The 99% match was just smut. Yeah, I think it was literally the first chapter. It was either the first chapter or the second chapter. The main girl walks in on the main guy and he is gooning with a picture of her on his computer screen. And that's how the series started. I was like, oh no. And of course, because it's a webtoon, it was like actually a misunderstanding. Like that was not what was happening. It was like actually a misunderstanding. But that was my first impression. Anyway, I sat there and caught up on the whole thing in one sitting. I'm not proud, but I needed to see exactly how much of a trash fire it ended up being. This is why I just sat there and read the whole thing. It was an adventure. And while I cannot read, my eyes went blurry trying to read your name, but welcome. Yeah. The 99%. Oh, true. Hello, happy in my hello, true part. Yeah. And then I found out I have to reread the whole series actually, because apparently in English it was heavily censored. Basically, the series, a way to explain it, is that it starts off, just, they're like friends who are like, we're never gonna date ever. And then they graduate from friends, but it's not like childhood friends to lovers, the series. It's it's more childhood friends to friends with benefits. They're not even a couple. And they fucked like 4 times. It's crazy. But for some reason, I just kept reading. But in English, it's it's very heavily censored on Webtoon. I didn't believe it because it didn't show anything. Like it was already kind of raunchy and spicy. Like you knew what was happening. But then I read it was censored, and apparently if you switch it to French in Webtoon, like you just switch the language to French in the app, you get the full thing. Non-censored. Yeah, childhood friends to booty call is basically what it is. So anyway, I switched the language to French out of curiosity. From VTuber, and I can confirm. How do I explain this? Because I can't show it on stream. It's still not like super explicit. Do you guys know what I mean by like in retro anime? Like the naked booba, like they don't have nipples. And at least one panel in the French version they did. And so it was not that. It was not the Barbie doll body. And at least one panel. I don't know about the rest. I don't even think it showed the titties. In the English version, I think there was always like an arm or something in the way, so that was surprising. I was Sagittarius, and the English one left more to your imagination. The French version, let me put it this way: you couldn't see the actual details. Like certain parts you could not see still in the French one. But you could tell what positions. There was enough that you could tell that. Whereas the English one would just be like a close-up of their faces and shoulders. With the French one, yeah, no, you could, it still left the absolute details to your imagination, but you could tell a lot more. I did not read this with family, no. I actually started it with family, but then I turned off my phone, but then they left. So I just turned the phone back on. I technically didn't get up in between. But no, I did not read that with them. What's the name? So you can stay away from it. If you can read French, then you switch your app to French if you want the full experience. If you don't speak French, your options are censored or options I cannot say and don't know if exist. But I'm going to try to get a picture that has the title in it. It's actually surprisingly good. Like the plot is definitely the plot is just their slow descent into childhood friends to booty call, but it's actually kind of good. I don't hate it. Like it's a fun read because the characters are really good. If you know what I mean by that, like sometimes a read is good because the characters are really good. I think it's called Only Friends in French. In English, it's called Childhood Friend Complex. The art is very cute. It's not like Rumiko Takahashi style, but it almost feels Rumiko Takahashi style. Listen, it had 18 million views, so I'm not the only one that's read this, okay? Don't touch me! I'm getting it up so that you can definitely stay away from it. Just read the page in English, switch to French for the art, and switch back to English. I can read French, so I don't even need to. Let me see. 6.5 years of French class will finally make this so useful. You're welcome. Your learning French will become useful so you can read softcore porn, apparently. It's fun! Anyway, this is it. Yeah. She's cute. And that's the main guy. It's from Childhood Friend Complex. I'll read the description. It's pretty honest, I think. I should have read it before I started reading. It was like back ago. So friends for all of their lives. But their relationship takes a new dynamic when they undergo a series of unexpected events. The unexpected events are just sex. Although they vow that they'd never be romantically attracted to each other, they might be proven wrong. Especially when things start to escalate and neither can predict where they'll end up. That's the series. It does have really cute art. I'm not gonna lie, the art's what drew me to it. And then I realized what I was reading, and I was like, oh no. Oh, telling me there's only 28 episodes out so far, so it wasn't like the biggest binge ever, but yeah. Hello, Reagan. But the art is really, really cute. I'm big drawn to stuff based on art style. I think there actually is a live action drama of it. No, let me double check. I think I remember reading that drama. Okay, maybe I'm wrong, never mind. It's like the plot of every soap opera does. But yeah, it was apparently heavily censored in English, which is crazy. Can I like pull something from episode 1 or 2? It's surely fine. I got a warning that it's mature content, but I can probably show the English version, but like barely. Oh yeah, I forgot the first few panels are literally just hers. It doesn't show anything on the screen, at least in English. It shows a guy's ass. The first few panels in English are just her talking about her first time watching an adult movie when she was apparently in middle school. That's how the plot opens. I think I should have probably known from that moment. Instead, I just kept reading like, wow, that's weird. And it didn't get any better. Let me see. I don't think I can change it on PC to French. Oh, I can. Okay, that's convenient. I'm gonna compare the first part. And then I can find the title too. Only Friends? Is that what it's called? Just Friends is what it's called in French. Okay. There's a big difference in just the first panel. Oh god! The TV screen is blacked out in the English version. It is not blacked out in the French version. Oh, there are legs in the air. There are legs in the air. I only skipped to a random episode to compare. I didn't see the first one. Oh boy. As I said, the important stuff is still not shown, but a lot is surprisingly shown considering. Enough is shown that I would say it's definitely still not safe for work in the French version. English one might be towing the line, French not really. Hello, introverted Failing Luna. I'm sorry that I'm sorry that you have to see me talking about this. Emma's shrinking from Apple TV. The main guy starts booty calling with his dead wife's best friend and she starts falling for him. Sounds like it could be a banger show depending. I don't know. But yeah, if you don't believe me, I don't think I can link to something NSFW, but you can look it up for yourself if you don't believe me. But the French version is much more powerful. There's one part I'm really curious about now. I need to keep scrolling out of morbid curiosity. I need to go to the very end of the chapter. Talking about banger stories in a literal way. I am! I just need to know. Okay, no, the ending. Oh god. Oh god! I think it's slightly different. The ending of chapter 1 in French, it's slightly different, but that tiny detail is so much worse! Oh god! I have to confirm by checking in English. There is a massive censor they use, but it's part of the joke. but there's a certain detail that is so much grosser. Hold on. I'll explain if I'm right. Maybe I just missed it when I was reading it the first time in English. I don't know. Hello, Kidder. I'm trying to double check. Oh, the fortune cookie. I'm feeling quite bad. But that's okay. Nope, they did censor it in English. Oh, God. Okay. So, at the moment, this is gonna sound so bad if you weren't here for the past, like, 10 minutes. So, in the English version, when she walks in on her friend gooning to her picture, it just shows the friend, like, shoulders up with a very shocked face. In the French version, it shows full body shot, but it's the same very shocked face, except a certain thing is censored by his hand holding a tissue. Which is still censored, but it's so much worse! It's so much worse! Oh, God. Like, in the English one, it was already awkward because you know what's happening. But the French one, just that tiny detail, even if you still don't see anything, it's like, bleh. Bleh. I don't need to see even that much. Oh, God, it just makes it so much more awkward. This way you lock the door. That's what he literally says on, like, the next page. I did continue reading, but in my defense, the English version was very different. I think it's okay if I show the English version because it's not anything bad. It's just awkward as hell. I don't know if I can show the French version. It's still not a detail, but this is just what happened in the English one. It's not that bad. It's just kind of, it's awkward, but it's not that bad. And then the French one, and I was like, oh no. And at that point, I was just like, this is a trash fire. Now I need to see what happens. Because sometimes I like a good trash fire. Hello, Matsunoda. But yeah, she just walks away. Because what else do you do? Hello, Chroma. Yeah, the art's cute though, and it's surprisingly good. Otherwise, so if you need a good smut, I got you. I should have streamed when sick. So if you're wondering what I was up to on my holiday break when I wasn't letting myself work. Yeah. It's fine. I did normal things too, I swear. I went visiting places and people, but right now I don't remember very much because I am sick. Oh yeah! One of my gifts was crazy. Maybe we can play it on stream. It looks really bad. I got a Game Boy copy of Ranma 1/2. The game looks really bad. I want to see if I can find an image from it. It looks terrible. Let me see. Okay. That's probably top quality. Depends on your definition of top quality. Hello, Cat! page again. I ignore that. This is the game. It looks so bad. I'm so happy. I love bad shovelware. I live for bad shovelware. I'm so excited to try it. I also got Deathmark for Switch, which I'd been debating buying before I even had a Switch, so that's nice. Now I don't have to buy it. It is an original Game Boy game, yeah. It's not bad quality-wise. The art style is just cursed. The legs on them and the feet are really weird. You regret selling your copy? Oh no! Is it fun? All I know is it was found at a secondhand game store. Mainly because I was there and I chose the gift for myself because Pam's sibling accidentally gifted me a game I already had and took me to pick out a different game. I was like, oh no, that's sorry. But it's okay because other Pam sibling was like, wait, I don't have it, and sniped it. So it wasn't a wasted gift. Hello, Chris Watu. You would have never gotten around to it. That's fair. Honestly, I'm really bad for collecting games I never end up getting around to. Not because I don't want to, just because I really enjoy collecting games, but I only have so much time to actually play them. It's rough. What am I looking forward to this year? I want to play more Infinity Nikki. I got Pam Mama addicted to it over the holidays. She said it was like a Barbie movie, but she can control it. What the fuck is that emoji? She said it's like a Barbie movie that she can control, so she really liked it and stayed up one day till 3 in the morning playing, wanting all the sparkly dresses. Thank you for the next time it'll be the Sailor Moon S fighting game. I've heard mixed things about that. I want to play. I don't think I've ever seen a Sailor Moon video game in person. I love hunting for retro games, but I've never seen Sailor Moon. I have a lot of other anime retro games I found, but not Sailor Moon. Could have them in your library, stuff gets delisted. Exactly. I've also seen, I haven't been able to respond to the comments on my video essays because I'm gonna be honest, I'm really happy they're getting so many comments. It makes me really, really happy people are enjoying them. But also it's very overwhelming to look at like 100 comments. So I'll like skim them a little bit because it's really overwhelming to actually respond. And I remember one person made a really good point on one of the videos. One person made a really good point when I talked about gacha costumes being way too much money. They made a really good point that sometimes they'd rather give more money to a company if they play the game a lot every day than buy more full-price games for backlogs they're never gonna get to. I never thought about it that way, but it made sense. I'm really I'm dying, I'm sorry. I don't have the energy to mute. I am shaking. I might have to try to force some food down if it gets worse. I've been enjoying making video essays because I think one of my favorite parts about making them is the engagement. See what they're gaming? I enjoy getting to read everyone's comments, getting to learn about like different things that other people think about what I'm talking about. Maybe areas where I had a bad point, maybe areas where I had a good point. It's really interesting getting to see everyone's different perspectives on the stuff I bring up. I really like that. Also, did Chernoir raid? I'm so sorry I missed it with my brain. Thank you, Chernoir. I hope you had a really good end of the year. I think for you it's probably probably the new year. I might be wrong. I don't know. Hope you have a good next year either way. Hello, Isaac Montemayor, and then Kelly, Unmade and Insider, and then Pinky. I just imagined like a murderous Pinkie Pie, and it was very frightening. But yeah, it's been really. It's like 5 a.m. Oh my God, how are you alive? I'm normally alive at that time. Today, but yeah. Oh my God, first raid of the year. Let's go! Let's go! Nice. We got the first raid of the year. We're winning. First stream of the year, we get raided. We're so winning. But yeah, I've been enjoying making video essays. I put another one out. I was worried that it wouldn't do very well because I shared it while I was away and I couldn't really talk about it or promote it or anything. But I'm glad. I checked it today out of curiosity. It still had like almost 4,000 views and 95 comments, and I was like, damn, I guess it wasn't a fluke the first few times, and you guys actually like these kind of videos. Hello, Sojin. You've been falling asleep. Oh my God, that's so fair. I'm worried I'm gonna fall asleep on stream, honestly. But yeah, I really want to keep doing them if it's something that people find valuable, I guess. Because even though how do I explain this? Doing video essays kind of feels like doing homework again, which I haven't done since before debut because I never had school as a VTuber. But I don't mean that in a bad way. It's almost a nostalgic way. It's like, man, I miss this. It's like homework, but I don't hate it. All the homework skills my whole life finally coming in handy for something. And I'm really, really grateful as well for editor intern who is able to make them for me. Because I wouldn't be able to do it if I had to do my own editing, I think. I would not have time. People who make those and edit their own, they are craft. They are so craft. So what I try to do instead is make a giant Google Doc with my script, and I'll go through and highlight everything and use comments with like links of what type of editing to use for like every sentence and stuff to try to make it easier. And I feel like they do a really, really good job of taking my feedback and making something good out of it. Someone died in Minecraft. Probably lots of people died in Minecraft. I'm died in Minecraft when I tried playing for like 2 minutes. Oh, Megan, Kenny the Pretty. But yeah, I've been enjoying it, so I want to keep making stuff like that. Hello, Bempy. It's been kind of nerve-wracking though, because when you try something new, you never really know how it's going to turn out. If people are going to like it or hate it. And it's a bit of a relief when I'm sorry, this thing is in my nose. It needs to I keep trying to move in a way that's not in my nose. I just don't have the energy for that, so it's going. I don't remember what I was talking about. I'm gonna hydrate. Yeah. I was going to hopefully play games with family this evening, but I was too sick. So instead I slept. Basically, I slept until stream, and then I was like, I'm gonna tough this out, and it's out of pure stubbornness. Is the sickness through overwork? Absolutely not. Don't worry, absolutely not. was fine most of the break. It just last night I was suddenly not okay. It was after I did my taxes. I'm starting to think this might not be a coincidence. It was right after I did my taxes that I became ill. I think the taxes are trying to kill me. I'll not make this mistake again. I will never do my taxes again. And I should never be sick again. I think that's a good way to put it, Icebox. I was happy that people were like receptive of it, I guess. Because you know, it's really hard to find a balance of things you like doing and things that people like watching. So when you strike that, you kind of have to really double down on it, because some people never can find the thing that they do that like gets good reception and they enjoy it. I know definitely my favorite thing to do is music, but that tends to it's good reception in the sense that people like it, but it gets very bad reception in terms of views. People just don't click it. And the analytics don't lie. Everything is like, yeah, people don't want this, basically. Which is fine. My concert people enjoy, but I can only do so much concert before it kills me. So, I cannot do that every day, even though that would be nice. I cannot. But venue essays are something a lot more sustainable that I can do very often without killing myself doing. So I'm happy that it seems to be something that'll work out pretty nice. Also, Skeptical Panda, thank you for 22 months. Taxes make you sick too. Good thing I'm not alone. I hate being alone in that. IRS stands for I'm really sick. It's true. They came and made me sick. That must be what they did wrong. I want to say fuck the IRS, but then they'll come for me if I say that on stream, so I don't think I can. Also, as a public figure and CEO, I probably shouldn't say that. Maybe streaming with meds is a bad idea. I'm gonna get myself arrested. And that's okay. I just did. I technically didn't say it. Kind of. Hello, Paddle. Thought our IRS inject real sickness. They gave me the sick. It's their fault. Starting 2025 in jail. I mean, technically, it would force me to take a break. I can't overwork if I'm in jail. I'm so bad. I'm so bad for working too much. I need to try to be better at that in the new year. Everyone yells at me that I work too much, and my response is just work more. I gotta get better. Mercenary. Yeah. Hello, Shorty. What if they put me to work in jail? First VTuber actually in jail? I can become Quincy. And I can stream all my escapes. That's content gold. The first jailbreak VTuber. I dare them to come for me. I dare them. Joke's on them. My popularity will quadruple. It's fun! Escape artist VTuber ASMR. Definitely doesn't break a single TOS on YouTube. I think. Azor's T just putting some of their worst offenders to work in a McDonald's? Okay, and now I don't want to go to jail anymore. I have nothing but mad respect for people who work fast food because it's dangerous. And it's actually one of the most dangerous jobs you can have, and it gets such little respect. Like, anyone who can handle that is like a champion. Hello, shiny evolution. I know so many people who worked in fast food. I'm very lucky that I've never done that because things have always worked out for me in other areas. But I know so many people who got injured, like very injured, or just had to deal with so much crappy customers that I'm just like, damn. Yeah, I'd rather go to jail than work at McDonald's, I think. I don't think I could handle it based on what I've heard from people's experiences. Yeah. I can barely cook a hot dog, too. To be fair, I don't like hot dogs. I like Korean corn dogs, though. But they're basically like 50% hot dog, 50% cake. They're good. It's super fast paced. Yeah, I don't think I could keep up. It would be really overwhelming. Hello, Derek. The Karens suck for the workers. Yeah. Customer service in general is really hard. What? I have done, you know, as a CEO, sometimes you like to diversify and experiment. I have done some customer service though, multiple types, so I understand the Karen pain and the death threats and whatever else they feel like giving you that day. I love being a VTuber. Well, I guess VTuber I could still get death threats or whatever, but you know, everyone just loves me, so that doesn't happen. Don't Korean corn dogs also have cheese? No, they can, but not always. I've never ordered one that has it. What's worse, a Karen or a male Karen? Anything. Anything. Anyone who wants to make my day hell, they can go to hell themselves. I'm just trying to do things. I'm gonna have a bit more of my drink. I might have to get up and try to eat soon. I feel myself like shaking again. Oh. Yeah. Hello, Gally. Yeah. Ordered a corn dog, but the hot dog is replaced with cheese. Yeah, you can get them like that, but sometimes they have actual hot dogs in them. I like to get the chicken hot dogs. Maybe you should tell them that. Imagine. April Fool's Day. Just say it to all the customers. Be like, go to hell, bye. And then your boss is like, what are you doing? It's like, it's a joke. But it's really not. You get fired, though. No one actually do it. I think the only person that could ever get away with that is if there was like a staff worker cosplaying the sassy Wendy's. Then maybe they could get away with it. In fact, I think people would go there just to be talked down to by Wendy's. At least I would, but yeah. I think that's the only case. Just tell them you're a TikToker. Only thing worse than Karens. The TikTokers. I had my first instance when I was going to like Boxing Day sales of somebody literally like running and pushing me aside and like grabbing something, and they were filming it, and I was kind of upset. And it was like the last one, I think. I don't know if it's the last one or if there's more and I couldn't see them, and then they just pointed at their phone and they were like, gotcha, we got it! And I was like, and then they looked at me as if trying to apologize. They were like almost whispering, but they were like, it's okay, I'm an influencer. And I was like, bitch, that doesn't make it I'm okay, I'm an influencer too! I didn't say anything actually, I just kind of walked away, but I was like, man. Oh, if I could have whipped out the fact that I was the CEO and start like streaming in return, being like, guys, look at this asshole. would have been so over if I wasn't on my break. I would have destroyed. I would have absolutely destroyed them. Show them my numbers. Yeah, look at my almost 50K subscribers! How do you like me now? They're not invited to join my next concert. Hello, Yoshimatsu! I'm now Paimon. I immediately am so much both more and less popular. Wow. Aw, poor Slim and say I'm a VTuber. That would be really funny, actually. It'd probably dox me, but it'd be really funny. That's okay, I just have to do my best, like, Gura impression or something, so they don't know which one. I'm a CEO and you'll regret this, indeed. Just immediately say that to them and they'll be like, what the fuck do you mean? I'm the CEO of the store they're in. Maybe. It's true. There's another New Year in 15 minutes. What time zone is that? I think that's the one time zone I always forget exists. I don't think I know anyone in that time zone. So I always forget that it's a time zone. Nostromo Mountain time? What places are in Mountain time? Is that why I don't remember it exists? It's just mountains? Less people. Just mountains. Mountains in shambles? What do you mean? The states east of Lake Nevada? But that's the East Coast. Where is the line west to separate the two? Clearly you've never climbed a mountain before. I have, actually. I have climbed mountains. Well, I walked up it. It wasn't anything really impressive. I didn't have a harness climbing crazy shit. I just walked. Geography brain is not powerful enough to remember any more precise. That's okay. My brain just doesn't know time zones at all. Hello, Eli. Mount Everest. I did not climb that mountain. Hello, Frosty I also cheated because I just remembered I mostly drove up the mountain. I just kind of walked on the top of it. I'm a cheater! I can't give any details. I'll just say that while I was walking along it, there was a story that I heard from other people. There's actually, I think, 5 time zones. Those in Alaska, or is there 6? Alaska and Hawaii. Do they have different ones? I think. 7. There's 7. Where's the 7th one? I found out. Oh, Puerto Rico. Okay. I found out. While I was leaving, that somebody a few days prior got partially eaten by wolves on that cliff. Haven't gone back since. Cause I was like, oh, maybe I shouldn't come here. That's nature. That is nature, I guess. I expected it to be like a nice, relaxing, pretty place to go because it's pretty famous. But apparently it's danger. I wanted to go back, but then I was like, maybe not. Hello, Dylan. Have a chance to wrap the event? Absolutely not. I can't do that off stream. That'll be a waste. It was relaxing for the wolves. They had a good meal that day. They must have had a good one. Heard some howls as I was eating. That was when someone brought it up. Everyone started walking really quickly because it was pretty crowded and I didn't understand. And then people were like, you gotta get out of here. And I was like, why? Because I was just having a leisurely stroll. That was fun. Luckily, I was okay, and everyone was okay. I didn't hear any screams, so I think everyone was okay. Oh, Tara, I'm gonna be honest, I've barely even been doing my Nikkei dailies. I'm just so dead. I'm very excited to go back into the new year, though. I want to do, I'm thinking of doing Naga's event first, because it's more New Year's themed. Probably on Thursday. I'm hoping that I'm better by Thursday. So we can clear it properly. Never going to the woods at night. It's my favorite time to go into the woods though. But yeah, also you shouldn't. It's kind of dangerous. Let me see. Hold on. I gotta do this song. I wanted to sing my favorite video game songs of 2024, but I've been dying, so I didn't. But I can do at least one. I don't think I'm gonna hit the notes properly, but that's okay because I'm sick as fuck. I sang this one a bunch on stream. It's not gonna stop me from singing it again. That's coming for you in the new year. How do you know I already haven't been eating? Maybe that's why I'm dying. Let me see. I want to sing Goodbye from Reverse 1999 because it's really pretty. And I think it's my favorite new gaming song of the entire year. So if I only have time for one, it sounds like a good one. Oh, that is the wrong reverb. This one works. I might cough lung out. But this is okay. I've been wanting to post recording me singing Real White Carol. I hope some people have! I haven't been able to look yet! I'm excited. I forgot that I did that. Okay. Anyway, this song is called Goodbye. And it's from the next patch coming out, so I'm very excited to finally learn more about it once I catch up in the story because I'm behind. I'm gonna show you Let me see. I was coughing one out. Okay. When the twilight fades away, the winds howl a wistful tune. Nothing gold can stay. We paint the sky with dusk in the silence of dawn. You are my star. We'll do better next year. At the same crossroad, when the warm days grow cold, leaves are falling. most unique video game songs I've ever seen. So it makes me really happy. I don't know what genre it is though. I've been trying to figure out. Like obviously it's pop in some way, but I feel like there's definitely a sub-genre for that, but I don't really know what to call it. I really like that type of music, whatever it is. I just don't really know what it is, but it's nice. It reminds me of jazz, but I'm not sure if it's jazz. It's like something unique. It's really pretty and really emotional. I especially like how emotional it is. It gets your heart going a lot in a good way. There's a name for it. That's what I think. Yeah, I just don't know what that name is. But there is a name for it. Let me see. Jazz ballad? Maybe? I do tend to like ballads a lot. Mountain Time Countdown. It's gotta be one I can pull up somewhere. I bet most of these are copyrighted, so maybe I should just find like a timer. Mountain Time Countdown. This website is ad-free, but it's not! Hello, Dusky! Hello, Clip and Logger! It's a lie! Let me find one that is ad-free. Okay, this one looks ad-free. Clearly, this one is safe to show, I hope. Okay. After this countdown, I'm gonna take a bit of a break. I'll stream until PST, because that's what I usually do on New Year's Eve. I'll try at least. I'm like dying here. Let me see. Okay, there we go. Now we can be on the same page a bit easier. I had at least one karaoke song, so I technically didn't betray my expectations. For those of you guys who were looking forward to it, I am so sorry. I would have really loved to do it too. I was gonna test out my new 3D tracking and try some cool stuff. Unfortunately, I'm sure you guys can tell by what you've seen, I'm not in a state to do that right now. I tried. Oh no, I just found on my desk something that was gifted to me to wear for Christmas, and I never did. I just kind of threw it on my desk. Well, I'll shake it for New Year's. Yeah! It's like a giant snowman necklace that lights up and makes noise. I'm gonna light it up on my desk. Surprised I'm still up. Honestly, I'm like barely alive, but it's it's fine! We're doing our best. Oh, microscopic slides. What did you miss? The New Year's Eve! Woo! It's midnight! Happy! What year is it? 2025! Yeah! Woo! We've witnessed 2 countdowns now. We would have witnessed more, but I started late. At least we got 2 of them! And now I have a glowy snowman on my desk. It's so cute. I should have worn it for Christmas. But it's okay. I'm looking forward to the start of a fresh year because 2024 was dog shit. It was pretty dog shit for me. And at the same time, if I'm starting this year sick, surely it can only get better from here. New Year, new taxes, shut up. We don't need to think of that right now. no. No taxes. Not yet. It's not tax season. It's not tax season. I think I have to go take a break though, and get a snack. I'm like shaking to a very strong extent now, so even if it might make me puke, I need to eat something. I don't have a break screen prepared right now, so I'm just gonna put Worldwide Carol on loop. It's gonna blast really loud for a second. Don't worry about it. I'll be back. If you didn't loop it a billion times while I was away, what are you even doing with your life? You gotta loop it a billion times. Okay, here we go. Hold on, that's really big. And really loud! Okay. I'll loop it. Can you hear it? Oh no, you can't hear it.
In the cold winter's air, or under the
I'll be right
summer
back.
sun's glow.
At this magical time filled with laughter and light, somebody's feeling alone.
Okay, so I'll be right back.
If I could, I light a candle for you to bring to your darkened door.
Oh,
Just to show you that there's someone out there that cares, I would stay with you waiting till dawn.
But I know even though we're an ocean away, and I won't get to be by your side,
I can still reach out to you if you're hearing this melody line. Echoing warm and bright, this is our worldwide carol.
whether it shines, whether it snows, we'll still be singing out all around the globe,
Spreading like morning light, shifting out all night shadows, filling the skies, the oceans below. They'll all be ringing out with a worldwide carol. Flying out free over mountain sea, soaring past border lines.
every city and town starts to fill with the sound of a million hearts harmonized.
As this melody grows from a singular note sung alone on a silent night, I'll know it reached out to you when I hear your voice shining with mine. Echoing warm and bright, this is our worldwide carol.
Whether it shines, whether it snows, we'll still be singing out all around the globe,
Spreading like morning light, shifting out all night shadows, filling the skies, the oceans below. They'll all be ringing out, endlessly ringing out with our worldwide carol. Somewhere out there in the cold winter's air, or under the summer sun's glow.
At this magical time filled with laughter and light, somebody's feeling alone.
If I could, I light a candle for you to bring to your darkened door.
Just someone out there that cares, I would stay with you waiting till dawn.
But I know even though we're an ocean away, and I won't get to be by your side,
I can still reach out to you if you're hearing this melody line. Echoing warm and bright, this is our worldwide carol.
whether it shines, whether it snows, we'll still be singing out all around the globe,
Spreading like morning light, shifting out all night shadows, filling the skies, the oceans below. They'll all be ringing out with a worldwide carol. Flying out free over mountain and sea, soaring past border lines.
every city and town starts to fill with the sound of a million hearts harmonized.
As this melody grows from a singular note sung alone on a silent night, I'll know it reached out to you when I hear your voice shining with mine. Echoing warm and bright, this is our worldwide carol.
Whether it shines, whether it snows, we'll still be singing out all around the globe,
Spreading like morning light, shifting out all night shadows, filling the skies, the oceans below. They'll all be ringing out, endlessly ringing out with our worldwide carol. Somewhere out there in the cold winter's air, or under the summer sun's glow,
At this magical time filled with laughter and light, somebody's feeling alone.
if I could, I light a candle for you to bring to your
I brought some
darkened
snacks.
door.
Just to
I
show
got
you
veggie
that there's
chips.
someone
I think
out
the
there
salt
that
might be
cares, I would
okay.
stay with you waiting
I'm
till
just gonna eat
dawn.
straight out of the bag as
But
many as I
know
can.
even though we're an ocean
Okay. We're alive. Let's go. Let's go. I'm gonna munch. The rosemary flavor. I'm tasty. That was a long concert indeed. I'm so sorry. Hello person. Concert got a little out of hand this time. Yeah. I mean, you guys know what I was dealing with. I'm very much the type of person that when things are going to shit, I like to drown myself in work. I may have overdone it a tad. Whoops. I mean, it worked out though. It came together. It is over 6 hours, but a lot of it is just me not being able to shut up because I was nervous. I talk a lot when I'm nervous. There's timestamps. You can just skip to the songs and it'll be significantly shorter. But it's mainly because I don't shut up and because the intros, that is so long. By sheer force of will and blood, sweat, and tears, I died a couple times setting it up, but you know, I was already dead to begin with, so it's not really a problem. Yapping is part of the charm. I'm glad you think it's a feature and not a defect. I definitely know some people feel the other way and I feel bad. I did the holodeck time so thank you, Melania. Must be a lot of work with how long it is, I'm so sorry. Oh my god, Speaking of, I think Felina posted this in the Playasia Discord. I didn't know this happened. I took a screenshot because it was really funny. I haven't been able to keep up with social media at all. I was really overwhelmed after the concert. I think it's the first time I was trending on Twitter. I was in so much shock. I didn't really know like how to react to anything. So I ended up staying up most of the night just in shock, and then I passed the fuck out. I'm trying to find it. Oh no, did I not save the screenshot? I don't think I did. Anyway. So Octavio was watching the concert on TV with his parents. And I didn't know that. And I find out the hard way that he posts on Twitter and calls me out, and he's like, I'm watching on TV with my parents, and then there's a Nikkei lewd figure on the screen. Pam, what are you doing? And it was just like, sorry. To be fair, I gave a warning first. and I let people know. He could have turned off the TV. But I'm okay. Hello, Servant Marvin and Jackie. Sick on a big party day you really wanted to enjoy. Yeah, it is more common than you'd think. It's okay, I'm still sheer willpower streaming. This is the stream that none of us expected. But we probably all deserve. Okay, smile. The figure must be shared with the world. It had to be shared with the world. It was too good. How often do you find a high-quality lewd figure for a popular series? New pre-order under 20 bucks. Listen. It had to be known. It had to be known. And now that we're back, I gotta work on my January concert. I saw something concerning though on Twitter. I wanna look it up real quick. It posted on the 28th. It's so fucked up. Apparently, some of the idol talents have been dealing with a lot of harassment and doxing, and that's really upsetting to hear. I hope they're okay. If the company had to make a post about it, like even saying it's talents, that's really fucked up. I don't know the context or anything. It just popped up and I got concerned for them. Posted in multiple languages too. Is this concert as big as Christmas? No. It's a big project, but it's not as many people. I think it's harder to prepare though. But I learned some lessons through the Christmas concert that I think will come in handy for making it a really good quality one. I'm glad it looks like Idol's doing something about it though. It makes me happy. I'm happy they're looking out for their talents. Then past pests that won't let things go. I don't understand why that happens. Like, I do and I don't. I understand that it does because the internet's fucked up. But I don't understand why people choose to be fucked up. Like, why do you gotta hurt people? You really, really don't. Whether you feel justified in it or not, there's some lines that really should never be crossed. And I would say doxing and harassment is a pretty hard line that should never be crossed under any circumstances. If you're disappointed in someone or don't like them anymore, it's very easy. You just don't watch them. Whether it's your interests change or they did something to upset you, it's very easy to just unplug yourself from it. Doesn't mean you have to ruin their fucking life. I saw that one tweet a while back too where people were really mad at Kiara for playing League, and I thought it was a joke until I found out someone was actually really mad. And I'm like, you can just not watch the League stream or like unsubscribe or whatever. Like, bro, people are allowed to explore and try new things. It's just weird. You should never have to feel like you're walking on eggshells. You can like say you don't like something, but man, I thought the Kiara thing was a copy pasta too. That's why when I found out it was real, I was like, holy shit. I don't like League. A lot of my friends do. Let's let them enjoy it in their own corner. I just don't want to play it. I still want to watch Arcane though. It looks good. Like Happy was a viewer for 4 years since debut. That's so sad. People shouldn't have to worry about people constantly like suddenly turning like that. Like she didn't do anything wrong. She didn't do anything wrong. She's just trying something new. Oh my god though, speaking of Twitter, I'm not gonna lie, I think the best part of my week off was not logging into Twitter at all. I didn't touch that trash fire site. I didn't touch Twitter, I didn't touch Discord, I didn't touch Blue Sky. I only talked to people in reality. Oh, it was so good for my brain. I realized how much a lot of those websites just make me fucking mad because when I like detoxed from them by accident for a week, I was like, wow, life is worth living. But I'm not seeing how mad everyone is at everyone else all the time, and I can just do my own thing. Life is great. Life is beautiful. I was seeing rainbows again. It made me realize that's why I need to maybe take one day fully off and then one day half off, where I just like stay off until midnight or something. Because my most productive hours are after midnight anyway. And then I can force myself to get out more and leave my phone at home. Because damn, quality. It really is true. It really is that damn phone. As soon as you get off social media for a bit, you're like, wow, life is so different. The absolute irony, I say as an influencer, but damn, we just really all gotta touch grass sometimes. It's life-changing, wow. Oh, FBW, I genuinely worry about generations that are growing up now that like as a kid, I did not have a smartphone. They existed, but like I did not have one. I was too broke for that shit. We didn't have the smartphones. I did have the internet though. I ran a little rampant on that since I was like even like 1 or 2. On the computer, there's only so much you can do. Like I unplugged, I went outside, I did things. So it's like I don't know how the people that are growing up now as like iPad kids, what's gonna happen to them? It's like they're not getting any real life skills. Considering you find YouTube channels that'll be like cooking tutorial, and then the tutorial makes you deep fry water, which by the way is dangerous. Absolute garbage, fake cooking and stuff. Like there's so much weird shit out there that's gonna ruin people. Wait, what? I don't think it was water. There was something crazy. Like I know I saw a video where they were deep frying ketchup. I think there was a video where they were also deep frying juice and pouring like milk into a deep fryer. Like that's gonna kill you. For real, that's gonna kill you. There this one recipe I make where you have to pour water into an inch of boiling water or boiling oil. It's really scary, but I know how to do it safely and carefully. And if you don't know that can potentially be dangerous, even that can hurt you a lot. Like, you have to do it really carefully, and you have to know what you're doing. You don't just dump a bunch of water into it for funsies. Like, that's crazy. It's like, I wonder if I can find the thumbnail. If I search a similar title. Craziest things to deep fry. It was like something like that. Yeah, it was Coca-Cola! It was Coca-Cola! People are gonna fucking die if they copy this. Like, what the hell? Fried cola is peak? I'm not thinking it's such a safe thing to do, bro. I think you should probably reevaluate your life choices if this is what you want to deep fry. Yeah, this. Unusual things to deep fry. Future Canoe, what are you doing? What are you doing? Teaching kids to deep fry Coca-Cola. Just pour it right in, like you're gonna kill them, bro. How about we don't? How about we don't? Like, at least not like that. Like, you can deep fry milk, and you can deep fry like raw eggs, but you gotta freeze them first. It's very little oil and a lot of cola. Well, this is the thumbnail tells a very different story here. I get that. I get that it's like a rage bait thumbnail, but there's gonna be some kid who copies that one Home Alone and like kills something. I'm actually not familiar with the creator. It just came up in my recommended, and I was like, this shouldn't happen. You like seeing videos where they deep fry frozen turkeys and it just explodes? Wait, I actually wanted to try that, so that's good to know. Not that I have a deep fryer big enough anyway. Filipino chicken adobo with a can of Coca-Cola. That actually sounds really good. Can make cake batter with Coke as a base. That sounds pretty good too. But yeah, you have to make it into a dough. You don't just fucking pour it into the oil like the thumbnail. Notice how the oil in the thumbnail isn't boiling though. That's the catch. That's how they were able to get that shot safely. If that had been actually boiling and somebody thought it was a good idea, like, legitimately. And then I looked below and it's just people deep frying ice cubes. Like an actual video taking ice cubes and dipping them into a deep fryer in Popeye's kitchen. Luckily, I'm just clicking it. Luckily, I don't think it's shared, actually. It's not shared by Popeyes. That's good, because that's insane. You don't deep fry ice cubes. The deep fryer fucking... I'm sorry, I watched that video. That was terrifying. That was terrifying. It goes about as you'd expect. Hello, background noise. Yeah, it looked like Mentos and cola. How does that even work? Won't the ice melt? Yeah, and turn into water, which does not mix with oil. Oh god, now my YouTube homepage is corrupted. I'm getting deep fried ice cubes. Deep fried steak experiment. Deep fry wings at home with confidence. How to deep fry water, don't try at home. Deep frying things I shouldn't. The ultimate way to deep fry anything that never fails. I ruined my recommendations. Yeah, my poor algorithm. I refreshed my homepage and now I just get all Miku wants for Christmas is you. And it's just Mariah Carey with a Miku wig. With a PNG wig. Amazing. What am I eating? Veggie chips. I'm sorry for all of the munching. I'm trying to eat as many as I can because I couldn't hold down a single meal today. And I started shaking on stream, so I was like, I have to eat. So I have to eat. That's what it comes down to. But yeah. I always get really sentimental and fucked up with anxiety when the year ends, so maybe it's a good thing that I'm sick and kind of high as fuck. Thank you, Megs. I don't feel the anxiety. I just feel weird. Hello, King Clap too. I'm definitely sick, yeah. Not feeling much of anything right now except blech. Hello, Arpin. Some way to get through it. Yep, apparently. I'm sorry it's been such a rough year for getting sick. I'm so sorry. It's not. I really want to emphasize. I know people keep asking about it. I promise that it's not because I don't take breaks. I know what it is. It's not that. I just appreciate everyone being patient with me. I've had a lot more issues this year than last year, so but I don't want people to tell me like not to work or whatever. It's not from work. You get paid sick days. What do you mean? You don't get sick days. If you're sick, you can watch my streams in bed, right? You don't get sick days. At all. You can just watch me even more when you're sick, actually. You don't need sick days. I'm calling HR. Good thing I'm also HR. I'm also HR, so you're screwed. I'm gonna try to do maybe an hour or two chatting stream midweek, I think, so I can properly thank everyone for the super chats. Maybe like Thursday. When I'm feeling less like this and can actually thank people properly. I don't want to do it right now because I don't think it's gonna do justice. You haven't been sick in 4 years? I hate you. You wanna trade flesh bags? I want a refund on mine. I chose the wrong person to possess. This was a mistake. Hello, Sisters. I don't know how much more of these I can eat. Ugh. No thanks. What do you mean, no thanks? You can be really cute. You sure you don't want to trade? Every time I meet up with other VTubers, we just fight over who's cuter. That must mean I'm cute, right? You sure you don't want to trade? I'll take healthy over cute! Come on, please! Can trade! I'm gonna take a while this year. I don't want to trade with you then. You love your life too much to trade. That's fair. That's fair. I don't I would trade. If I could trade my life for anyone else's, because no matter what, your life is built on your own decisions and experiences and actions. So if you trade with someone else, it'd be kind of like a mismatch for the life you end up in. Even if you end up there right away, like you wouldn't be the same person everyone knows. It'd be weird. How's your deck with Informino? Everyone will be weirded out. Speaking of card games, even though this has nothing to do with card games, I didn't finish it yet. But did any of you guys watch Alice in Borderland? I started watching it a little bit while working on the concert. I'm on season 2 now, but I'm not finished it. I think I saw 2 or 3 episodes. Three episodes, I think, in season 2. I was gonna watch Squid Game because more's coming out and I've never watched Squid Game. But then 10 minutes in, I decided to watch Alice in Borderland instead. Alice in Borderland, it's like another death game, but it feels more Danganronpa. It's weird. It's really fascinating. The games are really interesting too. It's not like classic games, but you die if you lose. It's like really unique games that only exist in the show. It's really cool. I've been enjoying it. Yeah, laser beams from space will kill you if you die in the game. Yeah! Extreme Baseball. Tribe 9 has kind of similar vibes to Alice in Borderland-ish. It's like you have to win a death game, and then if you win it, you get an extension on your visa, which extends your life. And you have to keep playing the games over and over and over. And if you stop playing, you die. But if you lose, you also die. It's quite good. I will admit, though, I was a little disappointed with the writing for some of the characters. I think Chishia is the most interesting to watch. Arisu is a little realistic with his reactions. It seems like he can be a whiny brat at times, but really, I think most people would react like that. He's just a normal guy. So it's understandable, but I really started disliking Usagi. Without spoilers, I started disliking her quite a bit early in season 2. She has the classic issue of like, a character was really, really fun and interesting to watch who gets kind of downgraded to just the main character's love interest and like nothing else about her matters in season 2, and I was like, wow. You really just made me stop caring about this character at all. She was really fun until that though. And I think that's when I started really liking Chishia as a character. There's another girl too, I can't remember her name. I really like her. Her fighting scenes are really fun to watch. There's also a guy that was just naked for 2 episodes straight. He was just butt naked. And everyone was like, why are you naked? He's like, I'm a nudist, it's my way. He was just naked! Also, thank you both for the silver. So funny that Alice in Borderland and Zom 100 is from the same creator. That's crazy, I didn't know that. 2 whole episodes, yeah! He's one of the bosses. In season 2, he's just naked. It's a live action. It's safe for work though, so surely it's fine if I show an image. I Alice in Borderland characters. What is her name? Kalina! Kalina is really cool. Her fighting is really badass. How is the naked guy is the only thing you remember from the few times you saw your dad watching it? He is very memorable. Alice in Borderland, wrong character. I almost searched a spoiler character. I don't know what they look like yet. Oh no, wait, that is the spoil. Shit, I just spoiled one of the characters' faces for myself. That's okay. I mixed up spades and clubs. That's okay. It doesn't mean much. I don't know who that is. Okay. Okay. The king of clubs is the nudist. Okay. I'll show you a picture of the nudist. This is someone else's YouTube thumbnail. This is the king of clubs. he doesn't even try to like be normal. This is just what he does the whole time. He's always just arms open, butt naked. he just really embraces being a nudist, you know. He's a really good character though. He was actually interesting. I thought he was one of the better written ones. There's an entire group of characters that associates with him. I think they were actually, once I got over the fact that he was just naked, they were my favorite set of characters in a long time in it, I think. I really like their backstories. I have a reason I was biased with it though. Did they all die though? I can't say what happens. That's a spoiler. Maybe, maybe not. You get to learn backstories of people who die and backstories of people who live. So really, you have no idea from what I said. But, it's an interesting show. I didn't know there was gonna be a nudist when I started watching them. I may have recommended it to a lot of people before I got to that episode. If they ever watch it, they're gonna be like, Pam, what did you recommend? And I'm like, T. I gotta finish the show. I'm gonna stop eating, I think. After this one. Oh, fuck. If I recommended it anyway, probably. That's okay. Hold on. I'm gonna get a tissue. Wipe the chip dust off my hands. I want to get on my keyboard. Recommend. I guess this came out on Netflix in November, so I missed it. I didn't even realize. I think some of you guys told me actually, but I was so overwhelmed I didn't really process it at the time. Did you guys know that Pantheon is on Netflix? I think only season 1, but like that's crazy. That's crazy. Pantheon is like one of my most recommended shows of all time, but like no one's seen it. I did a member watch along because I loved it so much. I wanted to share it with more people. And it's on Netflix now. Apparently there's another really good show. It's done by Titmouse Studio. And apparently they have another show that's like incredible. and is a sci-fi that's just as highly rated. I need to go and find it and give it a look. I just found it by chance one day, and I was like, damn, that's a good show. I'll get an image from it so you guys know which show it is. If you find this logo, watch it. Watch it! This is Pantheon. It's probably, the first season is probably one of the best animated for adult things I've ever seen. The first season was really fucking good. One of the best sci-fi I've ever seen in any medium as well. The second season at times kind of jumped the shark a bit. But the finale was okay. There was some stuff in between, especially towards the finale though, where I was like, I could have lived my whole life without this, but... Yeah, that show! Not very many people know about it, but it's really, really good. Season 1, it has... Yeah, the finale was weird. As soon as Miku came in, I think, on the second season, I was like, yeah, no, what the fuck? I think, though, the one scene that really sets the tone and might change your mind how you feel about the whole show and if you can handle the show. I actually was watching it a bit when I was awake with Pam family today. I tried getting them into it. Hello Conway. But Pam Mama couldn't handle this part and had to stop watching. There's a lot of really fucked up shit. But there's one spot. It's pretty gory, and it's probably the most psychologically disturbing scene in anything I've ever seen. Hello, Doodle Dude. I don't want to go into detail. I'm pulling up an image of it. It's a minor spoiler, so don't look if you don't want this minor spoiler. Apparently they use it as a main promo image, which is really fucked up. That's pretty gory. Should be okay to show for a second. This. If you watched it, this moment is really fucking traumatizing. I specifically remember when that happened, the first time I watched it, I stopped breathing. For like the whole scene, I literally stopped breathing. It's not just the fact that what's happening. It's how they execute it that's really disturbing. It's like, I'm gonna try to explain it, and it would be a minor spoiler. Also, no, even thank you for 20 months. It is a spoiler, but it's from very early in. So don't listen for a minute if you don't want spoilers. But basically, the guy is having his brain uploaded to the cloud, right? Against his will, by the way. He was kidnapped and drugged, and he was forced to be killed and having his brain uploaded onto the cloud. And for the entire operation, you have to stay awake because they need your brain to be active while it's scanned. So, basically the way they execute it, they're like, you have to keep talking, you have to keep thinking. And you slowly watch, like, his facial expression and his talking, like, lose any sense. Like, his face starts drooping on one side, his words become nonsense. The way it happens is so disturbing. Like, that will sit with me for a long time. It was horrifying. It was so horrifying. It wasn't just the blood or the idea of it. It's how they executed it that I was just It gave me the bad shivers. The bad shivers I say in a good way because I enjoyed it. But it was really disturbing. Hello, 97. There's more disturbing stuff in it, but that's like the moment that really got me. There's other really fucked up shit. I won't say any details for people who watch it, but some of the shit with Caspian's parents was really disgusting. Well written, but disgusting. Like, it was fucked up. But it makes sense when you finish it. Like, it's fucked up, but you get it, which is why it's so terrifying. It's really it's interesting to watch. It does take inspiration from a lot of other stuff and combines it. Like, another very, very clear inspiration is Ghost in the Shell, but the way it's done is very unique, so it's a good watch. It's an ensemble cast too. So if you like stuff that has like not one main character but like 10 different main characters and you have to follow all of them to put the plot together, it's a good one. I really like stuff that has an ensemble cast. It's like my favorite. It's nice. I still haven't seen the Animatrix. I need to watch it. I have a physical copy, but I've never seen it. And it's like 15 or so minutes to PST. I might go to bed after that. I'm not supposed to lie down after eating, but right now I don't think I can do anything else. I feel like there's definitely more fucked up shit out there though. It's just the way it's done in there. I think part of it is the acting in that scene was really good, so I was like, yeah. It's the type of thing that works way better in animation. It's a shame that the series didn't get more exposure and more marketing, because I do feel like Pantheon is one of the examples of how animation can be very good for adult content. Like, not adult content is in porn, although that exists too. But like, animation is not always for kids. It's the best example I've ever seen of like, outside of anime, animation being done well for adults. And I'd like to see more in that genre. A Terminator anime was actually decent. Interesting. I didn't even know there was a Terminator anime. I don't think I've ever seen Terminator. You guys must hate me. There's all this classic stuff. People... I'm sorry, I just had the weirdest moment where I blinked and I was like staring at my screen and I was just like, where am I? What am I doing? The meds! Mid-sentence, I just forgot where I was and what I was doing. Oh no. I think eating is making the sick worse, which is like doubling down the confusion. That's okay. That's okay. Hello, Indie Man. I'm dropping in and out of being lucid, quite possibly. After PST midnight, I should probably go to bed. Meds are wearing off. Actually, honestly, that could be part of it too. I have to stop before that happens. We can't let that happen when I'm live. You don't want to see me when that happens. It ain't gonna be pretty. There's a reason. There's a reason. When they make you this weird, there's a reason you take them, because otherwise you wouldn't. You do, trust me, you don't. It's gonna be much less hee hee ha ha and much more screaming and crying. You don't need to see that. Bleh. Bleh. That's okay, we're good for now. Maybe if I can get to sleep before that happens, then it'll be better. I think I'll be okay by Thursday though, and then I can do a normal stream. I wanna go back to Nikkei and reverse and catch up. If I make it. We've got 9 minutes! I don't know if I'm gonna make it, guys! I don't know if I'm gonna make it. Ah. I am vibing to the song though. Money. Always go with money when you have an option. Okay, hold on. Okay. Okay. The last one. The last one, and then I give up. Let's go! Guys, I'm so ready this time. Listen. I'm so ready this time! I'm so ready! I remembered it! Oh, no, you did not see me shrink. I'm normal human. I can't shrink. You didn't see that. You didn't. Well, I guess I'm a shapeshifter, so yeah. Here's the best part. Did you know you can actually flip it the other way around and make a noise that way too? You can inhale backwards. I can make a louder noise when I put it backwards and put the cone over my face and inhale. It's kind of fun. I need a concert with the instrument. It can only play one pitch though. So the concert would be like. That was a different pitch! Wait! I think you can do two pitches! You'd have to strategically plan which one you're using. Oh my god, it was Sephiroth's song! You figured it out! Did I do a good job? You could figure it I was playing One Winged Angel. I didn't think anyone would figure it out. I was just trying to remember what songs exist in the universe. Because I know everyone does Old Lang Syne, but I hate that song. I don't wanna. What interval is it? Doesn't sound quite Jaws, but like almost Jaws, so I'm not sure. Maybe it was like just the right pitch for Sephiroth or something. I'm out of sleep. Closing my eyes is just nice. I wanted to have a lively 3D karaoke, like a 3D concert style karaoke. I wanted to give you guys an exciting party. And here I am in bed, fucking dying. Why? What's up, Blank? Thank you for the super. I want to wish you a Happy New Year and a great 2025. Also, here's your late Christmas gift: a parade of insects crawling under your blanket. How dare you? Get these bugs out of my bed! Why are there double head pats? What is happening? No! I remember working on a cruise ship in Hawaii. That's cool! You worked on a cruise ship? I can imagine that'll be really challenging. Talking about smut is basically sitting in true. I really did open the stream by talking about smut, didn't I? I'm sorry. I'm sorry! I can't just read smut over the holidays and not share the sauce, you know, like what if you guys need to read it? What if you've exhausted your reading materials over the holidays and you needed some good shit? I'm doing you a service, okay? If any of you guys read it, you gotta let me know what you think. Hello, Fauzi. It was not French smut, actually. It's Korean smut translated into French. Because the English translation is censored, so you have to read the French translation to get the full experience. Yeah. I don't know why. Well, like, I get why they censored in English, because it's an app that a lot of kids use to read stuff, but really, like, they could just find a way to age lock it, like certain stuff. I don't know. Just don't let the kids read it. There's worse stuff on there for kids. Some of this shit is like actually teaching the worst things. Dillian Pass. We have like a 2-minute. Exactly, Webtoon is filled with, well, they have a lot of smut that's like not smut. Like very tame, like baby's first smut. It's okay. I'm gonna hear this song for the rest of my life. Why did I put this on? I keep forgetting what I'm thinking because the song is just hurting my brain. It's almost the new year and almost everywhere in America. Joke's on you. My monitor actually isn't working, so I can't hear the ASMR. Joke's on you! Only you have to suffer. I can't hear anything. I couldn't figure out my audio. I don't remember how to set it up. I was too tired. What? Wait, no, 3, 2. Oh, it's counting up. It's not a countdown. I fucked up. I didn't get a countdown. I don't think I can get it in 45 seconds, so we're using this. Can I count down while they count up? That's the question. Let's see. 30, 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 2, wait, it's Japanese! 日本語ですね。フランス語ではないけど、しまった。くそSo I mixed up French and Japanese. One last time for the year, apparently. I don't even have the strength. I dropped the party popper. I'm not picking it up. The mouth thing touched the floor. I walk on that with my feet. I'm not putting that back in my mouth. We did it. We survived. I'm gonna be honest, with the state I'm in, I'm not so sure this counts as surviving. But it could be worse. I could be dead, although I am dead. I died this year, I'm sorry guys. I can't stream anymore, I'm dead. Did any of you guys also die this year? Yeah? Or is it just me that died this year? It's probably just me, if you guys are in chat. Because I guess when you die, you're dead. And I die, I'm not dead. So, multiple times? Oh, dang! It wasn't just me then. Amazing. Hello, Silly, I love craft. And hello, Siri. I really did become an Obake, always has been. Hello, Rami. At least your sanity died a few times. My sanity died a lot this year. It's been a year. Happy New Year, indeed. I can't wait to go the fuck back to sleep. I'm so sad. Starting the year like this is so disappointing. My last day off of my holidays. And I'm just stuck in fucking bed. No! Nah. Let's hope 2025 isn't as tragic. God, I hope so. You know what? Let's really briefly. I usually talk about my years for the goals for the upcoming year. I feel very confident. 2 years in a row, I failed my New Year's goal of hitting 50K. Listen, I feel really confident this year. I feel really confident this time. I think I can do it. What do you guys think? I think I can do it this time. I think I might just get it. So I'm gonna make that my goal again. 3rd year is the charm, right? We'll come back in a year and I'll be at 50K. I think there's a chance. There's at least a small chance. At least. I think we'll be okay. Hopefully. Let me see. Where are we now? We'll be at 50 by the end of January. Possibly. There's been periods where I grow really, really slowly. So maybe not. It'd be really nice to hit it by my stream anniversary, though. If that could also be a 50K celebration, that'd be really special. Let's see. This is where we're at right now. So we might not have hit last year's goal, but I'm not giving up. Because I feel like this time we got it. What do you think? 50K by next New Year's? I feel like there's at least a chance. I feel like there's a chance I can maybe get there. I do think it's possible we don't. We could go down in subs. We could go down in subs. We could grow very slowly. It's possible we don't. But I think there's a high chance. So I would like to keep trying and actually make it a goal this year again instead of being more ambitious and setting a higher one that I'll miss again. Let's just keep this one. And watch me go down to like 42K after saying this, but that's still a lot. I'm really grateful. Aim for the moon, 75K by March. Do you hate me? Do you actually hate me? No. No! I don't care. If we do it, that'll be crazy, but nah. I want to set my goals a little lower this time, I think. I've been overly ambitious. Did the cursed food tweet bring in new people? Oh God! You guys don't even understand! I was hanging out with friends literally yesterday and they brought up the peanut butter jelly chicken. It was a couple hours after that where I became sick. Maybe it was the memories of the peanut butter jelly chicken coming back. Oh god, in case a repeat might be required. I would like to do more cursed cooking streams, but like actually doing the cooking on stream. I just don't know a setup for that would work very well. But I think it'd be really fun to do more cooking. More cursed cooking. Because that is more rewarding when I get it right and the food's not cursed. PB&J chicken isn't even my most cursed food. You didn't see it raw though. The raw PB&J experience, it got retweeted by a lot of really big people who were really mad at me. It looked like I just posted gore. I hadn't even thought about it. I just put raw meat and jelly and I posted it. I was like, oh yeah! And everyone thought I basically murdered a small animal. I didn't even realize it would come off that way. It was just peanut butter and jelly chicken! It technically is gore, actually, I guess. If it's chopped up flesh and jelly. If it's raw. Shit, I actually did post gore then. That wasn't my intent. People post like raw chicken all the time. I thought it was normal! I didn't realize how bad it looked when you're just scrolling and it pops up. It was fine when it was cooked, okay? It's not a crime, it was good, okay? Yeah. I want to try some new stuff this year, too. I don't know. I want to try something, but I don't quite have the full idea fleshed out yet. I want to do some sort of like, not every week necessarily, but pretty often, like talk show type thing. The game show thing was cool, but it was very exhausting on my part. Like it was almost as much work as a concert, but I feel like you guys get more value out of a concert with a lot of people. I want to try to do some sort of like music talk show quite often, where it's like somebody comes on and we sing some songs together and do some chatting or something like that. I want to experiment with something like that. It might have like not the same level of like community hype necessarily, but the same amount of hype for like you guys and me as a concert, but without me dying, because I can do it sustainably a lot more often. But I have to play around with some ideas and stuff to make it happen. Oh, go Nacho! So I'm not really sure how to pull it off on a regular scale yet. But I wanna try to like think and brainstorm this month. Because this month I wanna put in a heavy effort to catch up on the main story in Reverse 1999 and in Nikkei. So I'm probably gonna focus for a while before experimenting on catching up in those. Final Fantasy catching up is not happening. So I'll just play at my own pace. But it would be really cool to catch up in the others where I think it's a lot more feasible. Hello for recording. Yeah. I want to try to essentially find a way to like, do something with similar appeal to the concerts, but that won't overwork me. I still want to do concerts, don't get me wrong. But the big, like, Christmas or Final Fantasy style, that won't be on every month type thing. That's like twice a year max, or your CEO is fucking dead. So I have to accept my limits too. Like I don't hate myself. it's one of those things where if I go too hard, you don't have a CEO anymore. So it's like at the end of the day, what do you want? A CEO that's alive? Probably. So I have to find a balance. But yeah, I think I'm gonna wrap up for now, get some rest so I can be better and up to full speed as soon as possible, doing proper full streams and not dying. But I will promote my concert. You should rewatch it. You should also listen to Worldwide Carol, the original Christmas song we released, because I'm still really happy about it and I couldn't go crazy promoting it because I wasn't here. So please go and give it another listen. I know it's not Christmas anymore. I don't care. Worldwide Carol is eternal. Go listen to it. Also, baby, thank you for the 20 months. 4 more hours until the last place on Earth ends. Ends 2024. I stopped reading and I was like, what do you mean ends? But yeah, I hope you guys have a good start to the year. I'm glad I was able to struggle stream. I'm sorry that it had to be this way. We got one song. One song means it counted as a karaoke, right? I think. I did my best. We'll go back to doing proper streams later. Hello, JRPG Junkie. Okay. What am I doing this week for streams? Probably just Nikkei chatting, Reverse 1999. I might do a drawing stream with members. I have an unfortunate confession to make. I still can't find my notebook with the missing member drawings, but I did get gifted a new one for Christmas. So, if anyone hasn't gotten theirs yet, I might have to redraw it. But I want to catch up, and I want to grab the new ones. So I at least have a notebook now, so I can at least catch up, even if it means I have to redo some. I can at least get it out instead of just like leaving it hanging, because that's like not cool. So I want to do a member stream at one point and doing some of those. And then I'm going to try to stay more on top of them doing them off stream. Because I think part of it is trying to fit it into my schedule is what made me fall behind. And I'd rather make sure they get done so people aren't left waiting. Yeah. So that might be this week if I'm up to it. But I might have to add in a super chat reading stream because I did not do that today like I was supposed to. I couldn't do it. I'm trying to get in better habits, no fall behind. That's my biggest goal for this year. I know I can be really ambitious, but sometimes it causes me to like fall really behind. Because I try too much. I want to try to keep more grounded this year. Do cool things, but also not fall behind. Get things done before I do more. I gotta try really hard for that. Yeah. As soon as I'm better, finishing the PAM pack will be my top priority. I don't think it'll be ready tomorrow though. I'll do my best to get it Thursday or Friday. Feel free to send me the scary spider image if I don't. or anything to bully me. I have to get it done. I didn't even want to have it after Christmas, so I gotta get it done. And I will find someone to raid for now, because I'm losing sanity. Where can we go? Is there anyone that's still awake? Unlike me, I'm not awake. Hold on, Mac. Unfortunately, I don't have a hamburger. I can only eat veggie chips. That's all I have. Just veggie chips. I muted the music because I'm gonna go hop around in some streams and find a place to read. Oh, I'll see you later. Let's see. There's a lot of people live right now, understandably. I feel like a lot of people are doing New Year's countdown, but like most of them have probably already done it. Who's doing a like New Year's Day thing? Let's see. Might as well. Someone is doing unarchived karaoke. Unarchived is cool because you can only see it now. Let me see if it's a good moment to raid in. I'm not sure if she's drunk or not. Maybe slightly. I'm trying to wait for chat to load so I can know if it's a good time or not, but the chat is not loading. Please, please, please don't betray me. Show the chat! Show the chat! Oh, there it is. Okay. We're gonna read Tolka-kun. It was one of the VTubers that debuted very recently from Stellarverse Pro and was in my concert. So we will send everybody there. She is doing karaoke. I am unsure if drunk. Go have fun. I'm gonna go take more meds and go to bed. Okay. Bye. Thank you guys for the welcome back. Sorry it was not much. I'll be back normally in a couple days, I hope. I'm probably not going to be on social media until then. I'm going to continue dying, give myself a break tomorrow, okay? Bye!